So I've got a few at the moment. So one of them I'm looking at social altruism in Neolithic Europe. Social altruism is very difficult to find in the record, mainly because it's mostly interpretive, but some of the things I've been looking at are cranial evidence and dental evidence. So I have skeletons where they've lost a lot of teeth and the skull has reformed, mandible has reformed to compensate for that. So they don't have any teeth, but the jawline has hardened to fill the gaps. And so what that means is that they've been alive for quite some time in order for that healing process to occur, which means that the society has looked after them. So one of the skulls I have is of a woman. She's between 40 and 65 years, and they have no teeth at all. Yet that hole, it's completely healed and no teeth, which means that she's been alive for quite some time, unable to actually chew food, which means that the society has looked after her, been able to feed her for quite some time. Research is investigation and learning. It's about discovering something rather than forcing something. You know, like today I think research has certainly changed over time. Today you have an idea in mind and you search for things that conform to your idea or challenge your idea. Whereas research in the past, I'm thinking of von Ranke for a little bit, although he was... Yeah, von Ranke, he looked through sources, he looked through libraries and official documents for that something that would spark his interest. Whereas now it's the other way around. We have that interest and then we go searching. Yeah. So for research, there's a lot of freedom. Like, we have access to so many places, so many sources. I think that's the challenge now. Knowing what sources you can use, should use. But also, for me, I like to really get into research. So by that I mean talking to people, that sort of research, the oral tradition form of research. I enjoy the written, but it's more put into that targeted area, which I enjoy, but not as much as really like getting to know someone's story or a piece of evidence through someone. I think you just need to be persistent and passionate and just really want to engage with how you view the world. Anything can be research, I suppose. It's just experiences. I don't think you need any past experiences to do research. I think you just need the drive, commitment, I suppose. Always listen. Like, conversations with an everyday person, it doesn't matter what your topic is, you're going to pick something up and it's going to give you new ideas, a new outlook on how you're approaching your project. So it's just being aware of what's around you and looking at something that really interests you and you feel strongly about and going from there. So I'll definitely be doing research in the future. I want to be a museum curator, so research is going to be a part of that. But I also want to do, well, within curating, you have to have an understanding of teaching and communication expression. And research is certainly going to come into that, because I need to understand what makes an effective teacher, what makes something actually effective that will help or influence other people.